Going to show you how to make custom objects for the Halo 3 mod tools. The first thing we are going to do is, of course, make a folder in the data with your name, well, the name of your mods, then objects, then crates, or how you want to call it. Then we are going to make a new folder here with the name of the object. In this case, Game Boy. Like that. Let's start the files. And now we are going to go to Blender. Here I have other project. I'm going to start a new one. And what we are going to do, of course, is import the file. So let's do just that. Let's import the file. Here we have the file. Looks kinda broken, but there is. Okay, I'm going to do a few things. First, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. Like this. A little bit more like this. Okay, that looks kinda good, I wish. Here we have the model loaded in Blender, and we are going to make an armature here and single bone. I'm going to go here in front like that. I don't see the bone still. Oh, there is. Now I am going to change its size. Yep. And now I'm going to change the name of the bone. Be base. And now I go here, vertex groups, new, be base, assign. Now I go to here, pose mode. I select the bone, then the object, Control P, bone. Listo. Now I'm going to add this so it's easier to see what I'm doing. There is. Nice. I'm going to do it again, just in case. Bone, like that. Now it is parented to the skeleton, and it's almost ready. Okay, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to change the name of the materials, and I'm going to add a parenthesis right here. This is going to prevent from the model to broke, because Halo 3 tends to do some type of optimization in the models. So with this you disable that, and the model will look the same in Blender and in the game. So yeah, otherwise add this. Okay, now that this is done, we are going to do the next step, and that is go here, face maps, make a new face map. We name the face map like we want, like base Game Boy, like that. And now I'm going to scale the object. So I'm going to make a new scale reference here in the Halo tools. Here is Create scale model. Now we have a scale model of what are the models, so we are going to adjust it. Something like this, pretty small. Okay, I think that's fine. Now I can delete the scale, and I select everything, object, apply all transforms. Okay, that's weird. Object, apply all transforms. Object, apply all transforms. Okay, that's weird. Not very useful. Object, apply all transforms. Okay, I don't know why that happens, but it's fine. Okay, Now we have the model set up correctly. We have that done. We have the face maps. Now we are going to make the collision and the physics. So I'm going to call this render. I'm going to move this out. And now I'm going to make two new. One is collision and the other is physics. Like that. Now I'm going to duplicate this like this. And I'm going to put this default. Like that. Okay. I think it's not named correctly. Nice. It's not necessary to have the same name. I just do that because it looks better, I think. This goes to physics, I think. I'm not totally sure. Let me check. Yeah. That's for physics and the other is for collision. So yeah, it's fine. Now this physics, what we're going to do is basically delete the relations, this one. And well, that happens. I don't know why that is happening. Probably because of its setup. Well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Also, it didn't apply that. Yep, I didn't know. Wait, does that? Check the update. Okay, it should be fine now. Let me just duplicate it really fast. Nice. Ahora sí. We are going to quit this. I really hate that. I really hate that. Yeah. Let me see how we can do it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know why. I know why. I already know why this happened. Because I did it wrong. It is not like that. It's Armature deform. I was doing it the wrong way. No, it is already set correctly. But this has to be again put here. It's the same. Yeah, that was why. Okay. This is bone, this is correct, and here it should be armature. Yeah. And the base is correct, but here it should not have vertex crops, the physics, because it is printed like bone. Next we have this to change to Game Boy. This is the physics. This thing needs to have a bone like the physics material is going to use in the game. So we are going to go to the area and we're going to check what will be. I think this works. No, this one will not work because it's not correctly set up. I go here, this one should work. Yeah, good. We check this thing, if we go to materials, we can see that it is set up like this. Like hard metal tin hum. So, what we need to do is assign a material like this one from the Halo things, no? So, how we get that? We go to materials, yes, we can get it from here. I think it will be, oh shit, sorry, okay. We go soft, will be terrain maybe? No, so plastic. Okay, maybe this one. Yeah, that might work. We're going to use that material here and assign it like that. This is the physics. We can also add a color, I don't know, like that. And we got the physics. Also the physics, this should be separated, but I'm not going to add it as it is kinda useless, so I'm going to delete it. That's a lot better. Okay. We got the physics. Now we need the collision, pretty easy. So we do this like that, and we add it to here. Next we are going to do the same thing. Actually no, you can just scale it Game Boy like that, and it should work just fine. But that was incorrect. Yeah, that was incorrect. Yep, that was really bad. Okay, I'm going to change this again from that to that, that to that. Wait, that's wrong as well. Done. Now yeah, now we are fine. Like this. So yeah, physics done. Everything seems to be done. Now that everything is done, we can now already export the models. So I can export it to Game Boy. Game Boy. I make bitmap folder. I make physics folder. I make render folder, and I make for last collision folder. That's pretty much it. We can check the road, Halo 3 mod tools, data, develop flag, objects, crates, Game Boy. Okay, that's very good. We go to the render folder. Here we export it, the render, only the render, export, done. Also, a very good thing you should know is if you click this, the tool is going to fix some things, so I recommend always clicking this. I didn't do it before exporting, so remember to always click that. Okay, I do this, done. I go to the next thing is collision, and I export the collision. Export, and then I export the physics. Yeah, the physics. So I export here physics. Export. Now I'm going to export the bitmaps because of course we need the texture. So I go here and you can see there is the texture. I save this in bitmaps as a TIFF file. Nice. Game Boy. It's necessary to be a TIFF file. If it is not a TIFF file, the game will not read it and it will not work, of course. So yeah, I'm going to close this to show how I open it. I go here to the Halo 3 path and I open the CMD. Here I do a tool and I put the command right there. We're going to use bitmaps 1. So I put bitmaps, tool bitmaps, our name, objects, crates, and Game Boy, and then bitmaps again. And that imported our Game Boy bitmaps. That's very good. Now we need to do the shaders. So I go here to the folder, characters, no, go back, crates. Here we have the Game Boy. So we are going to make a new folder here called shaders. After doing that, we are going to go to Guerrilla, and then we are going to go to the new thing. If it's not loaded because I had it open before, well, it doesn't matter actually. We can just do this. Here is shader. We are going to click OK, and we have this. Here the only thing we need to do is click here to select the bitmap. So we go to the road, grades, Game Boy, bitmaps. Here is Game Boy.bitmap. We save the file and we save it where is the Game Boy. And we call it exactly the same as the folder Game Boy. Shader here. Sorry, there. And sorry, that is not that. It's the shader, so it has to be the same name as Blender. Sorry, not the folder, Blender. And we save it in shaders. Okay, save. Done. Now the shaders are done, and you can just import it. So we do the command right here. We do the command bulk import model folder, and I'm going to use draft as this has not much detail. This will be faster import and it will be exactly the same. So if the model has not too much detail, I always recommend import it as a draft. But if the model has a lot of detail and has a lot of stuff, I recommend import it as a normal width of the draft. The draft basically disables the shader thing that it does Halo 3. I don't know. It's just faster and usually looks usually the same. So I just use draft, and I'm going to use it. Import, and I'm going to wait. Now it's importing the render model, the physics model, and the collision model. Where is the collision? I don't see the collision. Well, it's done. The thing is done. I checked the things and well, everything is here, but we still need to do another thing. I click here, new, and here we are going to go to create. Here is create. I'm going to click OK and select the model, Game Boy.model. We save the file and then we click here in the Game Boy. We're going to call this Game Boy.create and save the file. Okay, the thing is now done. I'm going to go here and Sapien. I'm going to open Sidewinder and we can check the model and it will be already in the game. It will be good and pretty much done. The things are pretty much done. It's a very easy process in fact. So we are going to wait. The requirements is as always the Halo mod, the Halo plugin for Blender, of course the Halo 3 mod tools, and of course Blender because that's what we are using to make the mods. So yeah, pretty easy. Okay, if we check now, we can see crates. Sorry, crates here. We click edit types, we click add, and we can now add the Game Boy crate file, and let's see how it looks. It might be broken. Yep, it was broken. Dice, we cannot construct the object. You have a model, sure you have a model and physics. That's what I was talking about. It does not look like it has the collision. Let me see if I export it correctly. It seems like it is, but it might be not named correctly. It seems like it is named correctly. I don't know why it's not working. Perhaps I exported it wrong, so I'm going to try exporting it. Definition for crate. It says something about the definition, so let's check the face maps. The face maps are the same. That should be okay. Okay, let's try something. Let's try something. If I click select, it does not select anything. It's just nothing. So that might be the problem. Yep, that was the problem. Okay, fix it. Now it should be working. If it doesn't work, I'm going to be mad. Physics. And for last but not least, again, the render. This impossibly does not work now. No, you work. Yeah, nice. Here is the Game Boy. Yay! The Game Boy is here. Yay! Let's put a lot of Game Boys right here. Yeah. Now let's go to game data, player simulation. Spawn right here. And do this. Nice. They are the Game Boys. They all have physics. But they are so small that our Spartan just goes through. So yeah. But they have physics and collision and stuff like that. But they are so small that it does not look like it. But we can spawn more. Let's spawn more crates. Oosh. We can try to put it in the head of our Spartan. Well, this is not a Spartan, this is Buzz Lightyear. And see if it has collision. It seems like it does not. To be fair. But it still does collision with the map. Let me see if I can do something about that. Seems like it has like a limit or something, I don't know. So yeah. Okay, let's go to the physics model and see what we can do. This is the physics models. Here is the base bone. Here is the thing that uses, and I'm going to do this, put this to create, and see what happens. No. Yep. No, it does have collision. It didn't have. Nice. Nice. Is it bigger or is just the same? Yep, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's working very good. Now we can move the object, and also we can change the mass. Here's the mass. We can put an insane mass amount, and it will be harder to move. Yeah, I know it's like stones. I don't know if it can kill the Spartan. Oh, let me try that just fast. Because this is his mass is very big. So I can see it damaging the player. I don't know if it does. See, I think it does. Yes, it does. It definitely damages the player. I'm going to go back a low mass like that, and nice. Now the Game Boy is done. They have physics, mass, and stuff. They can shot, and where they are the Game Boys? There they are. And well, it's done. The thing is done. Thank you for seeing the video. If you like it, like the video. If you feel grateful, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.